All right, Tony, here we are at Sea Haven. It's a corner lot on this like loop, as you can see probably from the aerials. We got a vacant lot next door. The beach access is on the far end, like the driveway area, kind of has a 2-car garage. Do a walk around, I guess. Got wraparound porch, 2nd and 3rd floors. Got a 2-car garage. I don't know how you would ever get a vehicle over here, but there is a car. It'd be one heck of a tight squeeze, I guess, to make that turn. Golf cart, probably what I use for, even though it is a big garage. I'll just do all the outside right now. So we got this access goes up to the 2nd floor, which is kind of like the main living floor. 1st floor is a master bedroom and kind of like some ping pong table. Nice little private pool. It is private, but so over here's your gate. Oh, let's walk over there. Had to switch to Mariah's phone, so if the quality's any different, now you know why. So gate, broken gate. There's your access. Goes right across the street to there. I'll zoom a little bit, and cut between the houses, and you're on the beach. Back side of the house. Pool's a good shape, size, whatever. Size is what I meant. Probably 6 feet deep. Confusing part about this pool is what I was getting back to was, why is there hours? Doesn't really make sense why there's pool hours on a privately owned pool, but Then finish walking around. So this house, before we even go inside, is in not bad shape, but it's not near as nice as the other home. 1st floor has a very musty smell. I didn't see any major signs of like water damage, but there is, just rust, which is typical. We're on the coast and it's destroyed. This is aluminum, it's all oxidized, but no major water damage except for like upstairs. There looks like a leak on one of the walls, which I will pinpoint or point out to you. I'm just gonna cut through this. Let's go upstairs. These look like they have seen better days. All the fins are gone on this one, rusted. This one's decent. It's like they just kind of keep this house alive. So for elderly, there's no elevator. Oh, that's not in good shape. Zoom into that. Definitely needs a whole coat of paint on most of this wood stuff. Not the underside necessarily, but all around the top. That, I don't know what's going on. They must have done some sort of repair. Just a lot of exposed nail heads that are starting to rust. That stuff needs, even really all that galvanized stuff needs to be painted to seal it in down here. But yeah, no elevator. You got to come up all these stairs. You can go to that 1st floor bedroom, which we'll have to go down here since the garage doors aren't open. Or if you go all the way around the house, go in the back door, but you'd have to have somebody unlock it when you're checking in. So you're met with this paint that would have to go. It's just not the right color. I don't even know why that's a bright blue versus this green. I don't know. So right about here on these stairs, you hit kind of with a little bit of a musty smell. But we are off the garage, so that's probably why. Unfortunately, there's a bedroom down here, so. These ceilings are 10 feet plus, probably higher than that, like about 12 feet, 11, 12 feet. We get this, get a bathroom over there. storage closet. Is that a full bath? No. No, half bath? Or is there a shower? Can I come in there? So this is just off the backside by the pool area. And it's just crazy high ceilings. This is just a closet. I was hoping it was an elevator, but it's not. So here's the stairs we came down. We'll go to the front bedroom first. The floors, there's some sort of tile. Again, makes sense you're on the first floor, but they kind of continue throughout the home. They're just, except for upstairs, looks like basketball court, hardwood, but we'll get there. Decor, kind of old. This isn't terrible. I think a color change would be just life-changing for this house. I would spray for pests because we have dead Florida state bird, cockroach everywhere in all these, every floor. We do have, looks like some water damage there. Definitely some water staining under this window. And definitely some under this window as well. Could be from somebody leaving it open, or who knows, but it's hard to make out, but it's definitely got some water issues down here. This, I can't tell, and it is not showing much in the video, I'm sorry. The bath. Closet. Just needs paint. Needs just a little bit of something to revive it. Garage. Doesn't smell musty out here at all, so I would say it's got to be something in the walls or something. Maybe the door casings or those windows. But none of the rooms smelled stronger than the others. This is a pretty large garage. This goes back. That one goes to an access. It looks like it is coded, so yeah, you could potentially use that to enter the garage, enter this first floor for the elderly if they want to extend this first floor. But to get to the kitchen area, it's the only way. Gotta go up these stairs. The dirt and mold stuff on them, yeah. It's just probably just dust, but who knows? More Florida state bird dead. Gets a little better up here. Got a little bit of a living space on the second floor. Bedroom over here. Laundry. I don't think the furniture's awful. Some of these rooms anyway. Again, the paint is, I think, the problem. And the floor. Nicely done on the wiring. So you got golfers' views from all floors. Even the first floor, you can kind of see little slivers between the houses, but the second floor, you're just elevated just enough. Obviously from the pool, you can see all the golf. And the views here are fantastic for not being exactly on the water. This all looks like it's in decent shape. You got some rust in some of these fastenings. The nail heads are gonna rust right off. You're supposed to, well, you kind of need to paint those in, like epoxy them in, or I don't even remember what kind of paint that is, but kind of seals those up to where they don't do this. Even stainless seems to do this kind of stuff down here, but wraparound screens need replaced. And that's the front door. Go back around to the back. Oops, wrong one. How do I turn autofocus off? I don't know. Another dead bug. Big crab. Got some water issues on this wall. You got there's some water coming down behind this paint. Again, up there and there. But I mean, that could just be simple flashing and caulking. Tiny TVs, some computer monitor TVs. Closet space. Somebody made this in shop class. A couple trim pieces turned into a shelf. Pretty big room. Little closet. And third floor. Huge landing. So this room's pretty cool, this third floor. Every single, I don't know if I can focus on her phone. No, not really. But every floor, there you go, kind of see it. Or every floor, every window has Gulf view. It's like everywhere you look is water. It's pretty neat. Kitchen's kind of dated. Not the worst, but I think it's just these floors. The backsplash doesn't match. It just doesn't match this color. I think if you just went with like an off-white, soft white, or light grayish white. I think the gray is starting to trend out finally. But just something more, I don't know, neutral white would be really help this all out. There's a little bit of water. Ducks need cleaned badly. All of them are looking like that. Black and moldy. So this is the only bedroom on this floor. Closet space. Big master suite. It's definitely more of a cosmetic project. The last one is turnkey. It's a really pretty house. I'd be surprised if somebody doesn't scoop that up compared to like this one. But I mean, this one's got potential because it's so large, but it's just needs a lot of cosmetic love, just here and there, just paint changes. This flooring, I mean, it's not bad, but I don't know, it just looks like a free throw basketball court. Free throw, I don't know why I said that. Back to this window. You can see very significant water. It's not wet, but I don't see anything below it, so who knows where that's going once it gets into that wall. Kind of a full stain, as you can see above it. Looks like maybe over here too. Yeah. Oh, half bath. It's a 20-minute video, sorry. Oh, this is a little rough, but not, I don't know. Not bad. Again, cosmetic stuff. Trying to find the door. So this deck, I would inspect the crap out of it because it just seems sketchy. Just older wood. It's been kind of kept alive. And by that, I mean barely. I mean, we're missing all kinds of hardware here. There's your pool. Exterior of the home. That's the area that was leaking into that bedroom. So it's probably just flashing issues because it does have a nice aluminum roof. And it looks pretty new. So maybe they've actually done that since the leaks began. Have to look at that on the disclosure. It's a nice roof. It's like hidden hardware, so you don't see any nails exposed, any exposed rivets or anything. But the view is gorgeous. the front of the neighborhood is actually gated off that main road, the same road that you turn in off of to get to the other house, which is just down that direction. But if you come around the back, down this street, and there's a turn in way down there. That's, if I can zoom in, super soft sand, but that's how we came in. We drove through all that and then jump up and you take a left, and then you can probably look at aerials on the map on that, and then kind of comes into the back of the neighborhood, so you can avoid the gate. Not that you ever have to, because you should have that code, but they didn't give me that, so I had to improvise, but found that path, so that was good. This all needs power wash paint. This is like the 3rd floor wraparound, but you got views galore, golf, and then you've got the Cape. Just needs some love. All those straps are rusted out. So again, that's the Cape area, looking kind of north. Driveway, single car width, and then it opens up into that 2-car area. There's our front entrance. And then the gate, you go around, and that goes out to the main road that comes all the way down this. Kind of see cars come by maybe. I think that pretty much covers this whole house.